If you're a man in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or beyond, you've probably noticed that your body doesn't feel quite the same as it used to. Your energy doesn't last as long. It takes more time to recover after a long day or a workout. And sometimes your ability to get or stay firm isn't as reliable as it once was. You may not talk about it out loud, but you notice it. Many men quietly blame themselves or assume this is just what aging looks like. But here's something you don't hear often enough. Most of these changes are not simply about age. They are closely connected to circulation, blood pressure, the flexibility and strength of your arteries, and the amount of nitric oxide your blood vessels can still produce. These are real, physical processes, not a reflection of your masculinity, your desire, or your worth. As a urologist, I want to be very clear about something important. Your heart health and your erection health are like twins. When one improves, the other tends to improve. When one declines, the other usually follows. They rise together, fall together, and yes, they can heal together too. Erectile function is often a window into vascular health. The same network of blood vessels that supports your heart also supports sexual performance. Now imagine for a moment that there was something simple you could drink. Something smooth and rich, almost like a dessert, that could help you get and stay firm while also supporting healthy blood pressure and overall heart health at the same time. It's not a pill, it's not a supplement, and it isn't a trick. It's natural, comes straight from the earth, and you can find it in most grocery stores. I like to call it the black liquid. In this video, I explain why this drink works, what it does to your arteries, why it can support erections, and how you can make it at home in less than a minute. My name is Dr. Evelyn Hartwell, and I've dedicated my career to helping men protect their health, improve performance, and age with strength and confidence, using real science instead of myths or quick fixes. Men deserve honest conversations about their bodies, not embarrassment or silence. This drink has a fascinating history. It doesn't come from a laboratory or a modern marketing campaign. It goes back hundreds of years to an Aztec emperor renowned for physical power and impressive sexual stamina. Historical stories suggest that he drank multiple cups of this dark beverage every single day to enhance his energy, mood, and performance. At the time, no one knew the chemistry behind it. Today, modern research offers strong explanations for why he may have experienced those benefits. Researchers have also studied the Cuna people of Central America. These people had strikingly low rates of high blood pressure and heart disease, despite the fact that their lifestyles weren't perfect and they didn't have access to modern medicine. One major difference stood out. They regularly drank several cups a day of a dark, bitter beverage made from the very same ingredient. When members of this group moved away and stopped drinking it regularly, their rates of hypertension began to match the rest of the population. That observation made scientists pay attention. The key ingredient is pure organic cacao, not sugary milk chocolate, candy bars, or processed chocolate drinks. Real cacao has a naturally bitter taste and is packed with powerful plant compounds, known as flavanols. These flavanols support blood flow, nitric oxide production, and healthy artery function. When chocolate is heavily processed, sweetened, and alkalized, much of these benefits disappear. That's why regular chocolate treats don't have the same effect. Cacao rich in flavanols helps your blood vessels relax and widen. It supports nitric oxide, which is a signaling molecule your body uses to expand blood vessels and allow more blood to flow through them. This means better circulation throughout the body, including the heart and the penis. The very same nitric oxide that allows arteries to open up during exercise is the same mechanism that allows erectile tissue to fill with blood and stay firm. Once you understand this, it becomes easier to see why heart health and erection health are really part of the same system. When circulation weakens, when arteries stiffen and lose flexibility, and when nitric oxide production drops, erections tend to become weaker, less consistent, or sometimes disappear altogether. Many men are told, "That's just aging," But the truth is that circulation plays a central role. The encouraging news is that nutrients can support your arteries and improve blood flow. This simple drink works on multiple levels at the same time. It supports the inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium. It increases nitric oxide availability. It promotes better circulation. It helps maintain healthier blood pressure. It can also help reduce low-grade inflammation. Scientific studies have shown that cacao can improve blood vessel dilation and blood flow, even in people who already have cardiovascular risk factors. Making it is surprisingly easy. Choose organic cacao powder that is high in flavanols and not alkalized. Put 1 tablespoon into a cup, add hot, but not boiling water, and stir until smooth. If you like a little sweetness, you can add raw honey or a small amount of natural sweetener. Drink it daily. If you are sensitive to caffeine, you can reduce the amount to half a tablespoon or enjoy it earlier in the day. Many people report positive changes over time. Warmer hands and feet, a pleasant warmth in the pelvic area, improved sensitivity, more reliable firmness, better blood pressure readings, greater flexibility in blood vessels, and less overall stiffness or inflammation. Cacao does not push your body the way a drug does. Instead, it helps give your blood vessels the support they need to work more like they did when you were younger. And that is what happens when the nitric oxide pathways begin to wake back up and function more efficiently again. Blood vessels relax. Circulation improves. The body communicates better with itself. You may notice improvements not just in sexual function, but in stamina, mood, and confidence. When blood flow improves, many areas of life feel different. You feel more alive in your own skin. Of course, this drink isn't magic. It's a tool, one part of a bigger picture. The choices you make every day matter. Regular movement, even simple walking, boosts nitric oxide naturally. Strength training protects hormones, supports metabolism, and helps blood sugar control. Quality sleep allows testosterone and growth hormone to be released. Managing stress protects blood vessels from constant, damaging adrenaline and cortisol. Real food, especially fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and lean proteins, gives your body the raw materials it needs to repair itself. Small changes add up. You don't have to become a different person overnight. You can begin with 1 daily cup of this black liquid. Slightly more movement, a little less processed food, and better sleep routines. Over weeks and months, your circulation, energy, and sexual function can all benefit. It's also important to remember that erectile difficulties are not a personal failing. They are often an early signal from the cardiovascular system. Many men first discover heart disease because of changes in erections. In that sense, your body isn't betraying you. It may actually be warning you in time to make changes that protect your heart, brain, and future. If you have severe erectile dysfunction, chest pain, shortness of breath, or a history of heart problems, it's wise to speak with a healthcare professional. Support for sexual health and heart health is not something you need to face alone, and help is available. Lifestyle changes, emotional support, and medical evaluation can work together. The message is simple but powerful. Better blood flow is better life. Supporting your arteries supports your confidence, your relationships, and your long-term health. This natural black liquid made from pure cacao is one easy daily habit that can be part of that journey. It connects history, tradition, modern science, and your personal well-being into a single warm cup. When you start taking care of your circulation, something else happens too. You begin to feel hope again. You realize that aging does not have to mean giving up your vitality, your masculinity, or your enjoyment of intimacy. You discover that your body still responds when you give it what it needs. With patience and consistency, you can feel stronger, clearer, more connected, and more like yourself again.